Coming up next on Long Haul Trucking's King of the Road, meet the team at Blaine Brothers. When it comes to towing and repairing your truck in the upper Midwest, discover the difference that the Blaine Brothers family of truckers deliver. Inside this drop of oil, there's a whole nother world. No doubt oil makes all the difference in your engine. We're going behind the scenes at Lube-Tech to discover part of what makes Lube-Tech drop oil so special. From 1 truck to 300, what's the secret to success at Long Haul Trucking? We'll profile this iconic American trucking company and meet the team that built this employee-owned transportation juggernaut. Those stories and more coming up next on Long Haul Trucking's King of the Road.
We're modern-day cowboys, the kings and queens of the road. We're crossing this country and carrying the load. We'll get it where it needs to be. All you gotta do is make the call. It don't matter the distance. We're in it for the long haul. 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 Yeah, we're in it for the long haul. We're in it for the long haul. We're in it for the long haul.
Hello and welcome into Long Haul Trucking's King of the Road. I'm your host, Dakota Vandenberg. We recently had the opportunity to hang out with a company that's more like a family. Blaine Brothers is the place to go for all your truck servicing needs and more.
Blaine Brothers, we have a high service level within our organization, and we also couple that with years of experience, and you can't beat that knowledge anywhere. I think that you'll find that most of our guys have been in the industry, 15 to 20 years minimum. We probably have some of the best trained technicians in the industry within our organization.
The pride that I have here at the end of the day, when I reflect on it, is how well I helped my team, my staff, my guys, and how well they did their job. But then also the completion and the communication that we have with our customers, being able to help them get their units back on the road in a timely manner, knowing that they can complete their job is rewarding for me.
Customers there to get a job done, and we're there to provide that.
Reliability is being able to provide the customer what they need the first time. It's being able to provide a service that lasts a long time. Provide quality products so that the expectation of a reliable system or product or service is conveyed to the customer and delivered to the customer.
So with the 4 companies under that Blaine Brothers umbrella, it's actually pretty important. It makes us a little bit stronger everywhere.
I think everybody is proud of where the company is going and the direction we're going. And being a part of the Blaine Brothers organization and North American Trailer and Blaine Brothers Truck Line, we all try to promote each other as well. And that works very nicely.
It's very important to have all 4 companies and us working together. It's very much beneficial to the customer.
Everybody is extremely dedicated. Everybody is extremely motivated by providing a solution to the customer. That's what drives them. That's what they enjoy about their job, is to be able to solve a problem for somebody. And in doing that, we believe that's how to grow the business.
People at Blaine Brothers, what makes them great is dedication. Their love of the job, what they do. They really truly are some of the most dedicated guys, I believe, in the industry.
The nice thing about working for Blaine Brothers, everyone is treated with respect.
What I like best about working here is the people, from top to bottom. Our ownership, our oldest tenured guys to our brand new guys. It's a very nice place to be.
Taking pride in what you do and making a quality product is the ultimate goal. So when you find those guys, you hold on to them, you do what it takes to keep them. Again, you do things company-wide, keep that family mentality moving to make them feel like they belong. That's who you want on your team, and that spreads. That's a good attitude is contagious.
We have to make money. I mean, we're a business, but we also try to do the right thing for the customer. If there's a problem, we resolve it and try to make it right.
I think the customers would say about myself and even my team here at Blaine Brothers that it's somebody they can trust, somebody that they build a relationship with to provide the service that they're looking for. From a quick light repair to a complete wreck rebuild, the communication and the respect is there through and through.
So when customers come to us, we're looking to give them a feeling of satisfaction, a feeling of value, so when that they leave, they feel like they got the right product with a high level of confidence, and so that they can hopefully tell other people that same story.
Still ahead on Long Haul Trucking's King of the Road. Come on inside the world at Lube-Tech and discover how to upgrade your oil and provide added protection and performance. Later, a front row seat to the success story at Long Haul Trucking. Find out what it's like working at employee-owned Long Haul Trucking when every mile driven, every dollar earned goes into the worker's pocket. Long Haul Trucking's King of the Road, powered by Peterbilt, is brought to you by Peterbilt, Class Pays, by Dish, TV and HD connecting you coast to coast, by Extreme Trailers, innovation moving forward, by Allstate Peterbilt, giving truck operators every advantage every day, by Blaine Brothers, one family of companies, everything you need for the road, by AirTab, more than a fuel saver, brought to you by Mobile Delvac Diesel Engine Oil, and by Tri-Pack Evolution by Thermo King, chosen by more drivers than any other APU.
Welcome back to Long Haul Trucking's King of the Road, powered by Peterbilt. I'm your host, Dakota Vandenberg, and now it's time to spend a day in the life of a drop of oil. Hey there guys, I'm hanging out at Lube-Tech, a petrochemical distributor with over 80 trucks and over 1 million miles driven a year. I'm hanging out with John. What can you tell me about Lube-Tech?
Well, first of all, Dakota, I want to thank you for coming by. I'm excited to give you a tour and explain to you a day in the life of a drop of oil. And we want to take it from the transport that it comes in on all the way to the truck that it goes out on.
I can't wait to check it all out. We'll see you there.
Let's go.
Why are we beginning here at the back of the facility? I've never been this up close and personal with these train cars. They're huge.
Well, Dakota, this is our rail spur. And as you can see, we have tankers here. And in each tanker, we have 25,000 gallons. And if you take the drop of oil, it takes about 6 hours from start to finish to offload that oil. And that's just during the summer. In the winter, it can take anywhere from up to 3 to 5 days.
That's incredible. What's that big yellow thing there?
Well, the spirit of safety, keeping our people safe, that's our fall protection. The people offloading the trains can actually harness themselves up to the beam. Therefore, if they slip off the train, they're hanging in the air. Therefore, they're not hitting the ground and causing greater damage.
It's nice how much you guys care about safety here. Let's go take a look at what's next.
Well, now that we got our safety vests on, we can continue through the warehouse and we can see the day in the life of a drop of oil.
I can't wait to see what you have in store. This facility is huge. How big is it exactly?
Well, Dakota, our warehouse is 75,000 square feet.
Wow, and what's in these tanks here? How big are they?
Well, these tanks, the tank you're looking at right here is 10,000 gallons, and we have roughly 120 of these tanks in our facility. So when you look at the rail and the oil that we've pumped off the rail, that oil is now pumped back into one of these tanks.
Wow, so just continuing that day in the life of the drop of oil.
Absolutely, it's just the next step in that day.
Wow, should we see what the next one is from here?
Let's go.
All right. So this seems to be the last step before the product reaches the customer. What's it include?
Well, what we have here is a sample bottle. And what we do is we sample all product before it leaves the shop, whether it's via tank wagon, a transport, or a packaged good. We also sample all product when it's received, whether it's train or whether it's transport coming in via those trucks. This way we can deliver to the customer. We have 100% confidence through viscosity, water, and color that we are delivering what the customers have ordered.
That's incredible. And how long do you retain these samples for to ensure that perfect quality to your customers?
We will retain all samples for 6 months.
Awesome. So John, what's next in the day of a life of drop-off oil?
Well, now that the samples pass inspection, we are going to make our way to the customer.
All right, let's head there. So we just came from the storage facility, and what are we doing out here now?
Now this is our packaging department.
What types of packaging do you do out here?
Well, our primary source of packaging is our bulk trucks, but we also will package in totes, in drums, and in pails.
That's incredible. So how many gallons move through these doors each day?
We'll do over 40,000 gallons.
Was that a surprise to you when you first heard that number?
It was more than I expected. Well, thanks for letting me show you through Lube-Tech St. Paul, Dakota. It was a pleasure.
Yeah, thank you so much for giving me this wonderful tour. I never would have expected what all goes into getting that one drop of oil. I can't wait to visit again. Thank you so much.
Oh, anytime. Thank you.
He's known as JD, and when we return, find out how John J.D. Daniels created a company owned by the employees with a family atmosphere and some of the coolest trucks on the planet. But first, time for our Lube-Tech truck build.
We're here today back at Long Haul Trucking. Got a beautiful brand new 579 Peterbilt, PACCAR powered, giving it to Tom Dyson. Tom's a 4-year employee at Long Haul Trucking. Got this beautiful red and black paint job on it. Tom's a big fan of the old school paint job, so we went that direction for Tom. Reason for Tom getting this truck: dedicated, loyal, hardworking, always willing to do anything for the company employee. Tom takes care of our equipment like no other, like he owns it. Great guy, very deserving of this 579 Peterbilt.
Oh, this truck is awesome. I mean, I was totally floored that it was basically everything I wanted in a truck, and I was just floored about that. I mean, I can't believe I got this beautiful truck. This is the best company I've ever worked for.
All drivers at Long Haul drive Peterbilt 579s powered by PACCAR. In these trucks, they're all equipped with air tabs, Thermo King APUs, PeopleNet, in-cab video monitoring, dish TV to keep our drivers comfortable, and all Long Haul trucks pull extreme flatbed trailers.
Thomas Dyson, I drive for Long Haul Trucking.
Hello and welcome into Long Haul Trucking's King of the Road. It's time to take a behind-the-scenes tour at an iconic American transportation company, Long Haul Trucking.
Imagine a trucking company where quality of life for drivers and a culture based on family are first and foremost. Picture a company that's owned by the employees, where every mile driven, every dollar earned is part of their paycheck. That company is Long Haul Trucking, and for more than 3 decades, LHT has been running on the power of promises kept. Back in 1986, President Ronald Reagan was in his second term. The Minnesota Twins had yet to win a World Series, and a hard-driving trucker named John J.D. Daniels had a dream. J.D.'s goal was to build a company he could be proud of, and J.D. knew that great workers are the foundation to success.
I'm really blessed to have the employees that we have today. Everyone here has a lot of pride in what they do. It's a tradition and that we've built. Without good employees, you don't have anything.
From one truck, JD's vision took shape. The growth was steady, and a foundation for safety, integrity, and treating folks right were a part of JD's game plan. All that, and the newest, cleanest, and coolest trucks on the highway.
I believe our fleet is second to none, you know. And I used to drive, so I watched what goes up and down the highway and stuff today, and Our fleet is top notch.
It's a fantastic time to be in this industry. Long haul is really unique in what we do, so we've always kind of been able to set our own path, and doing it now is more fun than ever. We're definitely thriving.
It's fast-paced. I love working with trucks, hands-on. I love being out in the shop, love driving trucks, love teaching these guys the things that I grew up loving about trucking.
At the modern headquarters of Long Haul Trucking in Albertville, Minnesota, the dispatcher's home.
I've ever seen coming out of the market, honestly.
Mechanics keep the trucks rolling. And between runs, the drivers can relax in the Premier 94 lounge and kitchen.
And then we try to make their trucks as homey as possible. We try to make our office, our driver's lounge, as homey as possible, with a workout facility, a kitchen, theater room, large 70-inch TV. Just try and give them some comforts of home.
I feel so honored to wake up every day and come to a company that I can say I'm proud to work for. I don't know that everybody has that opportunity, so I take it very seriously, and I want to make sure that the people around me that count on me to do my job hold me accountable to maintaining that high expectation we've always had.
I think what long haul has that makes us special is the people. We're seeing the results of having great people. And when I say people, I mean all of them, the drivers, the people in the office, the people in the shop, the teamwork, and the way they all pull together to get the job done and do something special every day is amazing.
When Long Haul Trucking's King of the Road continues, is it possible for truck drivers to become millionaires? We'll share the story of how employee-owned Long Haul Trucking is providing opportunities to create millionaire truckers. Please stay tuned. King of the Road, powered by Peterbilt, is brought to you by Peterbilt. Class pays. By Dish, TV in HD, connecting you coast to coast. By Extreme Trailers, innovation moving forward. By Allstate Peterbilt, giving truck operators every advantage every day. By Pomps, we know tires, you should know Pomps. By Trimble, transforming the way transportation works. By Long Haul Trucking, running on the power of promises kept. And by Lube-Tech, accelerating performance.
I'm Dakota Vandenberg, and you're watching Long Haul Trucking's King of the Road, powered by Peterbilt.
A key ingredient for becoming a great transportation company, having exceptional drivers. At Long Haul Trucking, they strive to provide a first-class working environment for the folks who pull the load.
We take a lot of pride in doing the job right and in doing it better than the next guy. You know, in trucking, all you have to sell is your service. And if you're not delivering it on better equipment with better drivers, you know, you don't really have an edge. Our drivers take a lot of pride in doing everything right, and that's the only type of driver we'll hire. We're very selective in who we hire.
JD is a very generous person. He truly loves the drivers. He was a driver, he knows what it's like. Well, you know, you see the people at your office more than you see the people at home. We spend a lot of time together. They are like family.
Long Haul Trucking has been praised for creating a workplace that's often described as a close-knit family, a group known for teamwork, flex time, and supporting each other.
That's one of the things I like most about Long Haul, is that when I did have children in school, they were always willing to be flexible with my work schedule, and I was able to go to my kids' programs, and they've always been really good about that. And for me as a mom, that was very important.
I love trucks, I love the industry. I love changing drivers' lives, teaching them how to do it and how this is a great industry to be in, and it is really a great profession.
One great change is ESOP, the employee stock-owned plan at Long Haul. JD sold the company to the employees, who now own it, share in the profits, and have a voice in their jobs and future.
It's been amazing. I've watched everybody's statements, their ESOP statements that we receive every Sunday. I've watched them double every year.
For somebody who comes to Long Haul now as a driver in 2018, in 20 years, to have $1 million balance in your ESOP is possible. We're going to provide the opportunities. The drivers are going to have to do the work. If they do the work when the opportunities are provided, and they don't miss many, over 20 years they'll have that kind of money.
At a recent company lunch, amid the barbecue and good cheer, employees got the good news about their ESOP payments and the value of their stock.
Statement. Okay, thank you, sir.
For the folks who work at Long Haul, it's much more than a job. They know they're helping their clients thrive and building their own financial future.
Well, I think we're getting a reputation on the road as being one of the premier trucking companies, and that makes me very proud.
That means doing things the right way, from start to finish, attention to detail, never taking your eye off the ball, and always doing the right thing with the highest ethics possible.
We're very strong, got a good reputation, good image, and I'm proud that that's going to continue to carry on.
That's Long Haul Trucking, running on the power of promises kept.
What an incredible company with an amazing story. That's all the time we have left today. Be sure to follow us on Instagram, like us on Facebook, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. I'm Dakota Vanderberg, and I'll see you down the highway.
Yeah, we're in it for the long haul. We're in it for the long haul. We're in it for the long haul.